Social Security is an essential part in retirement planning in the United States. In this video, I want to help you understand it. We cover basic questions such as how much can you get? What's the eligibility? And I'll explain to you how the moment of claiming can influence how much you can get. And then we talk about some other benefits and rules that you should know of. Welcome, I'm Sabrina from retireon.com.au. Today's topic is Social Security. I want to explain to you how this works. How much can you get and what are the rules involved? And we cover one of the main questions, when should you claim Social Security? But first, let's talk about eligibility. Well, you can claim Social Security as early as when you turn 62, but you're not gonna get full benefits at that moment. You only get full benefits once you've reached your full retirement age. So when is that? Well, it depends on when you're born. Let's have a look at this table. If you are born between 1943 and 1954, your full retirement age is 66. From then on, it increases by 2 months each year. So, if you're born in 1955, your full retirement age is 66 plus 2 months. In 1956, your full retirement age is going to be 66 plus 4 months, and so on until 1960s, when your full retirement age is 67. So for the rest of this video, we will assume that you were born in 1960 and your full retirement age is therefore 67. But what happens if you claim before 67 or after 67? Well, to explain this, I've made another table. Let's have a look. So let's assume that you're 67, you've reached your full retirement age, and you get a monthly payment of $2,000. If you decide to claim later, your benefits will increase by 8% every year until you turn 70, and then they stay at this level. In other words, if you decide to wait until 70 to claim, you could receive 125% more. That equals a payment of $2,480 per month or $480 more per month. That's quite impressive, don't you think? On the other hand, if you decide to claim earlier than your full retirement age, your benefits are going to be reduced by 6% for each year. That means if you claim at 62, you will only get 70%. That equals a monthly payment of $1,400. That is quite a difference, don't you think? Surprising is, even though those facts are known and a lot of online tools indicate that it's a good idea to wait until 70 to claim, a lot of people claim at 62. Roughly 32% according to the Social Security Administration. This may be due to the fact that people just want to claim the money as early as possible and they're afraid that they don't profit enough if they claim later, because they could die early, right? So how do you like the information I've provided so far? If you like it, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate your support. Now to the big question. How much can you get paid? Well, in my last example, we assumed it's $2,000 per month at full retirement age, right? But that's just that. It's an example. In reality, your benefits are going to be calculated on your earning history. What this means is that the Social Security Administration calculates your average indexed monthly earnings during the 35 years in which you earned the most. This result is called the primary insurance amount, and that's what you're entitled to when you're at your full retirement age. How do you best estimate how much your benefits are going to be? Well, the Social Security Administration website offers two calculators. One of them is a very short one that doesn't take long to complete, but it only gives you a very rough estimation of your benefits. And then there's the bigger calculator, which really bases the results on your earning history. So that will give you a good estimation of your benefits, but it takes quite a while to complete. For both of those calculators, you can find links below in the description. And if you would like to calculate it manually, you can find a spreadsheet on the Social Security Administration website that walks you through step by step on how to calculate your benefits. I actually found it very useful to look at this because it explains really in detail how your benefits are calculated. So just to get this understanding, it's very useful to look at this spreadsheet. And one more important thing to know is that the amount you can get actually has a cap on it. There's a limit on how much you can get paid. For 2019, according to the Social Security Administration, that cap is at $2,861 per month. And now let's talk about the other benefits and rules that you should be aware of. So far, what we've discussed only concerns your personal benefits, but there's other benefits and rules that you should know of. For this part of the video, I relied on this book here. It's called Control Your Retirement Destiny, written by Dana Ansbach. I found this whole concept of Social Security quite complicated, but she has a very nice way to straighten it all out and make it much more understandable. I recommend you reading this book also because of all the other content that is in it. It's a very good retirement planning book. I have put a link below to this book in the description. Go ahead and have a look. The other benefits that you should be aware of are called spouse benefits, divorce benefits, survivor, or also called widower benefits. If you would like to have more details about those, please head down into the description and find links for them. They will take you over straight to the Social Security Administration websites. They all have their own rules applying to eligibility and how much you can get. For example, it depends on how long you've been married or divorced, or if you're remarried. And it depends on if your partner, spouse, or ex-spouse filed for his or her benefits before you want to file for yours, or before he or she passed away. And then there are some factors that are going to determine how much you can get paid. The main factor is income. If you are still working but under your full retirement age, the limit is $17,640. If you are more than that, you're not eligible for any benefits. In the year in which you're going to reach your full retirement age, the limit is $46,920. But the Social Security Administration only calculates the amount in the month before you reach your full retirement age. Once you reach full retirement age, your income doesn't matter anymore. You are entitled to your benefits. And let me give you this example. With survivor benefits, you can claim them as early as when you turn 60. But you could wait and they would get bigger, similar as with your personal benefits. So claiming later can make a difference. And what many people don't know is that you can claim, for example, survivor benefits first and let your personal benefits getting bigger. And once they are really big, because you reached 70 years of age, for example, you can then switch over and get your personal benefits. Or the other way around, if that makes more sense. That can be a very good strategy for claiming Social Security. So that's only one strategy, but there are so many factors and rules involved in this Social Security that it can be very tricky to decide when to claim for which benefit. For example, there's another thing called a restricted application. This one you can do when you claim for spousal or widow benefits, but it has yet another set of rules. And I'm not going to cover them here because it's just too complex and too big for this video. But that's the thing, this Social Security is a very complex matter, and it's very important that you think it through and don't make a mistake, because once you claimed your benefits, well, that's the benefits you're going to get until the end. Dana in her book says, and I agree with her, that it's a very good idea to use software to get all those scenarios out and help you make a decision on when to claim for which benefit. Dana in her book suggests 3 softwares. The first one is the calculator from AARP. This one allows you to see some of your claiming options, but it doesn't show you how it got to those recommendations, nor does it include any complex claiming strategies. Then there's the calculator called Maximize My Super. This one used to be free, but now you have to buy a license. But this one really covers all the possible claiming scenarios. And then there's Social Security Timing. This software has been developed by advisors for advisors. And because of that, you have to go through an advisor to get your full report. But once you do, you get 3 claiming scenarios. On their website, however, you can find a free calculator that will give you an idea on what's on stake when you claim Social Security. You can find the link to all those calculators below in the description. So this is what I wanted to share with you in this video. I still think that Social Security is a very complex matter, and it's a very good idea to use software to help you decide when to claim for which benefit. What do you think about all of this? Please let me know by commenting below. Like and subscribe to my channel so you get notified when I post a new video. Also, please keep in mind that any advice given in this video has been prepared without taking into consideration your individual objectives, financial situation, or needs. So before you act on any of this advice, please make sure it suits your needs and your situation. Also, head down into the description to find all those useful links. And I want to let you know that if you buy a product through one of those links, I may get a small commission. This doesn't have any on-cost to you, but it will help me keep making videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.